Hey guys, HDvee here, and welcome to a brand new video. Today we've got some pretty cool stuff to go over for Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. A new rumor has popped up about the Generation 9 DLC that we're going to be going over, talking about new Paradox forms, and then we also have a new private video on the Japanese YouTube channel Pokemon Scarlet and Violet playlist. So also very interesting that we're going to take a look at. So if you're excited for the video, make sure to drop a like down below. Let's try and hit 500 likes, it really helps out. Leave a comment with your thoughts on anything we cover in today's video. Subscribe if you're brand new for daily Pokemon content. Ring the notification bell. With all of that out of the way though, let's get into the video, and I really hope that you enjoy. So, starting things off, let's take a look at a new rumor that's just popped up on 4chan about the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet DLC. Again, I shouldn't have to explain this, but take it with a massive grain of salt. 4chan, most of the time, 99% of the time, is false, but there is that one person that uses 4chan that does have actual inside information. So hopefully they one day pop up and put more stuff down. There might actually be multiple, to be fair, because there was that one person that was leaking stuff about the trailer. There was the one person that leaked all that stuff about Sword and Shield. So yeah, I mean, there are a few people that do venture into 4chan that do post actual leaks, so hopefully one day we do find one. But either way, this is a rumor posted by anonymous Scarlet and Violet DLC, and it says DLC 1 of 4. So I think most people will see like DLC 1 of 4 and be like, okay, well that's definitely fake. But at the same time, we've only got one other DLC pack to kind of go off, which was the Sword and Shield expansion pass, the Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra. They could easily change it this year. They could do 1 DLC, they could do 3 DLC, they could do 4 DLC, or they could just do 2 DLC. Like, we don't have much evidence to compare it on apart from one other thing, which usually isn't enough evidence, because maybe if this year they do 2, then okay, fair play. In the future, they're probably going to do 2 DLC packs. But if they do like 3 this year, then, you know, it all just kind of goes hectic, and like they could do any amount of DLC packs. So I think DLC 1 of 4 isn't enough to disprove this. But either way, let's read on. It says Genjitsudon, which is the crystalline shell Pokemon. So that's the 3rd legendary. I'm guessing they're referencing there. So yeah, Genjitsudon. So yeah, I'm not sure if that's a translation of something maybe. And it says ability to bring fantasies to reality like the Velt. So that's obviously talking about the whole rumor and whole idea that Paradox Pokemon are being created by imagination, and the 3rd legendary is creating these Pokemon from people's imagination and stuff. You know, potentially could be Heath's and stuff, because obviously Paradox versions of Cyclizar, we've got Koraidon and Miraidon, which is obviously Heath's partner Pokemon, so that's probably why they were created and stuff. It is a very good rumor, and it has a lot of evidence to suggest that it could be where the Paradox Pokemon come from. Like, maybe they don't come from other worlds, and yeah, people are just imagining them, they're being created. Again, it was one of the options that Riddler-Q put on his kind of like poll talking about how Paradox Pokemon were created. He did say imagination, and again, since then, it's become more and more likely that that could be the possibility. But either way, let's move on. It says summer break, so no more uniform. Still allowed to wear it in full body selection though. So again, this is just something that we really want, just because, I mean, the customization in this game is both really good and both really bad, and hopefully, you know, the DLC stops us from having to wear just 1 of 4 uniforms, because it is a bit of a ball ache just having to, you know, being able to customize everything else apart from the thing that like changes like the most and stuff. I don't know, like the Legends Arceus customization was like perfect, but yeah, I mean, they've definitely taken a step back from that. But either way, summer break, which again could be something to do with like Riddler-Q's latest leak and stuff. We did say, you know, that phrase, it could potentially mean graduation, so you know, it could be summer break or graduation or something like that. Anyway, moving on, I'm guessing these are the 2 Paradox forms for Virizion and Suicune. So Humid Storm, which is Water Fire, I'm guessing is Paradox Suicune, and then Iron Blade, which is Psychic Grass, is going to be Paradox Virizion. Again, I don't think Iron Blade is going to be what it's called. A lot of leaks and a lot of rumors and a lot of kind of actual translations suggest that it's going to be called something like Iron Leaf. And so if you do see a rumor that doesn't really have anything about Iron Leaf, then it's probably not going to be true. Psychic Grass and Water Fire could potentially be the typings though. They're probably on point. But yeah, Iron Blade, I'm not a huge fan of there. And then it says the Humid Storm ability summons rain, and then the Iron Blade ability summons grassy terrain. So that's just drizzle then, basically, the Humid Storm. Like, what else does it do apart from rain? It's not like Primordial Sea and stuff like that. It literally just says summons rain. So that's literally just drizzle, which I guess isn't too bad of an ability. Like, it's actually a really nice ability. But on a legendary, you could probably expect something a little bit better. So you'd probably expect rain and then something else, just like with Primal Kyogre and stuff. And again, ability summons grassy terrain, you know, is okay, but it should also do something else. And then we have some more paradox forms here saying Giant Gem, which is Rock/Ghost, and that's Sableye. So this, I guess, would be a Scarlet form of Sableye, and it says Mega Sableye, but more teethy and rugged. And then we have Feral Stripes, which is a Dark Psychic type Furret, which is a Caveman Furret, becomes Snake-like. So this is the big indication that this is false, because we all know that Paradox forms keep one of their typings. And Furret on this Paradox form does not have normal type. It changes to Dark Psychic. Unless they change that in the DLC, this is a massive indication this is false, because it needs to be Dark Normal or Normal Psychic. And then we have Gaseous Newt, which is a Poison Dark type Salandit. Masculine Salandit could pass as an evolution. So they did it right for Sableye and Salandit. They kept the Ghost and the Poison type. But yeah, they definitely messed up with the Furret there. If it was Normal Psychic, then it would have been a lot more believable. I would love... I think these would be some pretty cool Paradox forms, to be fair, for Sableye, Furret, and Salandit, especially if it's like a male version of Salandit. But at the same time, yeah, definitely messed up there on that one. And then we have Iron Jet, which is a Flying Steel Dustox. Looks like a mini combat 7-plane. I can't remember Dustox typing. Is it Bug Poison, or is it Poison Flying, or Bug Flying, or something like that? I can't remember. Either way, that might have been another mess up there. If it doesn't have flying, it might be Bug Poison. I can't remember off the top of my head. But yeah, Dustox could also be a bit of a wrong thing there. And then Iron Forcer, which is Water Ground, which is Heatmore. Again, got the typings wrong there. It needs to be fire something. They turned it into a water thing. And then Iron Cloud, which is Fairy Electric Altaria. Again, yeah, they just messed up completely. Mega Altaria, but metallic, and the puffs are various flavors of cotton candy. Sounds great, but at the same time, I think they're trying to run off Roaring Moon a little bit with these like Mega Evolution kind of similarities and stuff. There's more, but I don't have access to them yet. Not implemented yet. Storyline name is Deeper and Darker. So yeah, I guess that would be referencing the Area Zero, going like deeper and darker into it. So yeah, I mean, so far up until like the Furret thing, it was kind of believable, I guess, but yeah, I don't know. I think this is just kind of more of a fan fiction really than any kind of validity. Anyway, moving on, let's go and talk about this new video that just got uploaded to the Japanese Pokemon Scarlet and Violet playlist. It was tweeted out by Leaks saying it doesn't mean much at all, but Pokemon Scarlet and Violet playlist has an unlisted video uploaded on the Japanese Nintendo YouTube channel. So this comes a couple of days after the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet English playlist did get updated. Now, there's no unlisted video on the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet English playlist. That just got updated, but however, on the Japanese one, it has been updated, and there is an unlisted video. So again, this could be getting ready for Pokemon Day, but I think this is quite early for Pokemon Day, so more likely it's just going to be some sort of ad. Leaks saying, yeah, literally could just be an ad, so I don't know, like, I wouldn't expect this to be the Pokemon Day thing, because, you know, loading it like a month early is a little bit strange, but at the same time, like, they could just be getting ready and stuff. But yeah, it's more likely just going to be some sort of ad or something for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, because especially since it just got uploaded to the Japanese one. Like, on the Japanese channel, there was a ton of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet ads that kind of came out, like doing a little bit of extra gameplay and stuff on the build up to Scarlet and Violet, so it could just be another one of those. But either way, it did get updated, and so that's why I'm telling you guys, you know, maybe it is something new, maybe it isn't. We'll have to wait and see. But either way, that got updated. And then moving on, we also have this secret room that was found by Light, who says, pre-DLC, curiously, the school is in the same area as Area Zero. And then it says, context, this is a secret room. So this is what they're referencing here. So this is the map. So as you can see, the school is here, and then we have Area Zero here. And this is like a secret room in like the back here. Like, you can see this sort of like small door thing here with like there's a little bit of flooring there. This is it there. This is it there. So this is some sort of a secret room that you can't actually access. But it could be how we get to Area Zero, because as you can see, the school is right next to Area Zero. Now, of course, there is an elevator in Area Zero, which is probably going to take us into the deeper part, but this door could easily take us to a different part of Area Zero. It says, context, this is a secret room. Just checked if there is a floor with this shape, and in all school, this is the only floor. Let me know if I am wrong. Do it on purpose or part of the DLC. So, again, it could be something about the DLC. It could just be cut content, which it most likely is. But at the same time, you never know. Just definitely a really cool find though from Light, so a big shout out to them. And again, just the fact that it's so close to Area Zero as well could be another way into it. Could be a way how, like, if Clavel is evil or something like that, could be a way how Clavel snuck into like Area Zero or something like that, or maybe even Nemona or something, or not Nemona, I guess like Gita or something. It could be Nemona, but you never know. Voice break, let's not talk about that. Either way though, that is going to be everything for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please do consider hitting the like button down below. Let's try and hit 500 likes. It really helps out. Leave a comment with your thoughts on everything we covered in today's video. What do you think about this rumor here? Do you think it's fake or not? I mean, this is 99.9% fake because they messed up on the Paradox forms. We know that Paradox forms have their original typing and a new typing if they do get one. So yeah, they're all dual type actually. So yeah, they do keep their original, one of their original typing. So yeah, definitely false there. And then also, what do you think this updated playlist could mean? Do you think it is an ad? Do you think it is a new video of, you know, the DLC? Do you think it is for Pokemon Day? We'll have to wait and see. But either way, that's everything from me. Thank you for watching. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you're brand new, ring the notification bell for daily Pokemon content. That's everything from me. Have a fantastic rest of the day. Until next time, peace.